Welcome back to another edition of Nourie's Niche, where we're working on some real basic fundamental flatland tricks. Oh, for the old and the young and everyone in between, trying to just give you some fundamentals and some little more basic tricks to start with as you explore into the world of flatland, because it's unbelievable what they're doing now in the flatland realm of freestyle. So I'm coming from the old school perspective. I do a lot of old school tricks. I still do hopping tricks. I still do balance tricks. I do some rolling tricks. But I figure it might as well be putting it out there so that people can explore and try out these tricks and then build from there. And the idea is that they're pretty simple to learn. They're not super advanced, and some tricks will take some time, some dedication, as anything would, but it's not going to be, the learning curve won't be as steep, in my opinion. So I think it's helpful, hopefully, to just get more riders into flatland, grow the sport more, and just to continue to watch it blossom. So today I'm going to do a Fire Hydrant into Freak Squeaks in circles. I didn't do a very good one in the intro. Hopefully we'll do a little bit better. But we did do Fire Hydrants or rolling Tailwhip, and we did do Freak Squeaks. And this is just mixing the two so you can do it in circles. And not super consistent on this trick, so hopefully I'll be able to get a couple good ones for you. And then, like I usually do, I'll break it down and give you some tips and some things that I would say are good to consider when you're learning it. Okay, so let's get right into it. That's not what to do. Something like that, but not exactly. Hold on, let me try it from this side. I'm at the point now where I can't really talk through these tricks while I'm doing it. So that's it. It's a fire hydrant, and right as it comes around, you step over the crossbar. As you step over the crossbar, you start scuffing the front wheel and go in circles. And it's a pretty fun trick. There's a lot of things you can do from this trick that I might touch on with other riders, because I don't really do much out of it, but you can go into multiple tail whips. You can go into, have it pull around, go into funky chicken. I did a little no-hander. You can do no-hander. I don't know, just there's a few different things that you can come out of this trick with, and I think it's just a fun trick to try. So here's how I'm going to break it down. Again, it's a rolling tail whip or fire hydrant. Start off on the left side of the bike, and then right as I kick it, I step over. Okay, so I focus on getting that frame around far enough so that it hits my leg. So when it hits the leg, the bike is going to be positioned kind of like that. If the bike isn't far enough around, you're going to kick it, it's just going to drop down. You need to have the bike kind of past that. So it's like I feel the tail whip. I do a pretty fast rolling tail whip so that it hits my knee or my kind of my calf, and then I start to scuff. It's going to be hard to break this down in slow motion. Some of the first videos, it was easier for me to do it, but I'll just try to explain it the best I can. Okay, so do a pretty aggressive rolling tail whip, because that's going to help so you can get your position to start scuffing. So then I'll see if I can talk my way through this. Starting to drizzle a little bit, but that's okay. We don't really need much breaks here. Okay, so I go into that first part, kick it around pretty far, and then I kick the tire, oops, like so. Again, it's not one that I can really talk through very easily. Okay, I'm just gonna do another one. So fire hydrant, kick, step over, then scuff. Whoop. That was kind of a short one. So once you're stepped over and you start to scuff, then I kind of like lean the bike so that the back end stays up, and you're gonna just keep scuffing, and you're gonna find that kind of that sweet spot where the bike is leaning over and your leg is pressed up against the bar, and then you could take your hands off and just keep going. I did a little one at the beginning there, and that's kind of the next step. You could take and do a no-hander. And then to drop out, to ride out of it, I simply just let it drop down. So let's see if I can do another one. Got to get more consistent on this one. Oh, brake malfunction. I got a cable that keeps popping off. I need to fix that. Okay. I don't think I'm going to get another edit in. It's starting to really drizzle. Okay, here we go. Fire hydrant, step through. Oh, didn't happen. Try it again. I'm thinking about the rain. I just need to not think about it. Stay focused. Step through, right to the edge. Oh. So yeah, that's pretty much what I do to come out of it, right? Oh, my cable popped off again. I gotta tighten that. Okay, so when I'm scuffing and around like so, I just let it drop down like that. That wasn't a very good demonstration. I'm all over the map now. Now my seat's turning. What's the deal? My whole bike is falling apart. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you from the Freak Squeak. So it's like that. You're going in circles, and I just drop down, sit down, and step over. That's the easiest way. Many other variations that you can come up with to come out of it. But that's, I think, a good way just to start so that you can pull it, go all the way in and come all the way out. And yeah, I think that's it. Can't really think of anything else. It's going to take a little while maybe to get that position where you can really feel that frame hit your leg, and you can start to scuff it and kind of feel that sweet spot. But once you do, it's a great feeling, and you'll know it. And then it's just a matter of feeling comfortable, continuing to scuff it, take a hand off, maybe take both hands off, and then just put hands on, basically step over and sit down to ride out. So that's it. It is starting to drizzle a little bit, but maybe I'll try to do one more video so that I can stay ahead of the game. Thanks so much for watching. Appreciate all the follows. The page is growing, and I'm going to continue to crank these out as best I can. Start inviting other riders in so we can do more tricks that are out of my league, and just provide some ideas for you to work with. So hope you're enjoying it, and we'll see you next time.